Honoring River McClain. River cannot be with us here tonight. He wears jersey number 14. He plays wide receiver and outside linebacker. He's played for 2 years at the middle school. His hobbies are fishing and biking. His favorite football memory is beating West Fairmont. His favorite quote, some want to make it happen, others wish it would happen, others make it happen, and that's from Michael Jordan, the great one. His advice for younger players, work hard, even when no one is looking. And his plans for high school, to see how much I can accomplish by playing football, basketball, and baseball. We miss you, buddy, River McClain. And now let's say hi to Tanner Borelli. Tanner wears jersey number 32. He's a wide receiver. He's being escorted by Emily and Eric Parker. He's played 1 year of football. His hobbies are playing outside. His favorite quote, try your best. His advice for younger players are to work hard and try your best. And his plans for high school are to graduate. There you go. Here's Tanner Borelli. And now let's say hi to Cameron Brunett. Cameron wears jersey number 48. He's a linebacker on defense, offensive tackle on the other side, being escorted by Kim and Sam Brunett, his mom and dad. First year of football for Cameron. His hobbies are weightlifting, fishing, and basketball. Favorite football memory? Yep, beating West Side. His favorite quote? There is no tomorrow. There is no tomorrow. That's Apollo Creed in Rocky III. His advice for younger players, work hard at what you want and don't give up. His plans for high school, play football, lift weights, play basketball, keep up his good grades. It's Cameron Brunett. Here's Zariah Cottingham. Zariah wears jersey number 9, and she plays safety and running back. Her parents are Mike and Kim Cottingham. She's played 1 year of football at the school. Her hobbies are wrestling, softball, football, and hanging out with her friends. Her favorite football memory? Beating West Fairmont. Her favorite quote is from Fred DeVito. If it doesn't challenge you, it won't change you. Her advice for younger players, hard work pays off. And her plans for high school, excelling academically and athletically. Zariah Cottingham. Here's Rowan Cramer. Rowan wears jersey number 15. He is one of our quarterbacks. His mother Brittany, grandmother Belinda, and sister Taryn are escorting Rowan. He has played 9 years of football up to this point. His hobbies are football, basketball, and gym, lifting weights. Favorite football memory? When he was 7 and played football in Maryland, he was center until midseason when he was inserted as a running back and made a 75-yard touchdown on his very first play. His favorite quote is from Muhammad Ali. If my mind can conceive it and my heart can believe it, then I can achieve it. His advice for younger players to always play 99% mental and 10% physical. Once you have been beaten mentally, you have already been defeated. Bend, but never break. His plans for high school, to go on and play football, and then go on to Clemson or join the U.S. Marine Corps. Rowan Cramer. All right, here's Trent Culp. He wears jersey number 19. He's a wide receiver and defensively a quarterback. Escorted by Mike and Lisa Culp. He has played 2 years. His hobbies, he enjoys riding dirt bikes and playing sports. His favorite football memory is his 60-yard touchdown. His favorite quote, the only person that can get in the way of you being the best is yourself. Anyone can be the best, you just gotta prove it. His advice for younger players, work hard and never give up. You shouldn't have a mindset of being good, you should have a mindset of being the best. And his plans for high school, to be the best he can, and to work harder than everyone else. Trent Culp. Here's LJ Diaz. LJ wears number 54. He's a guard and a middle linebacker, and he's escorted by his parents, Josh and Angie. His total years played are 9. His hobbies are hunting, fishing, and RC cars. His favorite football memory, say it with me, beating West Fairmont. His favorite quote comes from a fellow named Will Rogers, who said, even if you're on the right track, you'll get run over if you just sit there. His advice for younger players, do your best. And his plans for high school is to become the wrestling state champion. LJ Diaz. Here's Chris Garlow. Chris wears number 72. On offense, he's the right tackle. And on defense, he splits between the left defensive tackle and a defensive end. He's escorted by his parents, Tim and Chelsea Garlow. He's played 6 years. His hobbies are football, basketball, video games, and hanging out with his friends. His favorite football memory is when he played in his first year for the Rockets. He went 10-0, or the team did, undefeated, and won the championship. His favorite quote is, strike first, strike hard, no mercy. His advice for younger players, listen to your coaches. They always know more than you do. His plans for high school, to continue to play football while making good grades and then go on to play college football. Chris Garlow. Here's Blake Haller. He wears jersey 18. He's a wide receiver, a cornerback, and a safety. He's escorted by Tony Haller and Ashley Haller. Played 2 years of football. His hobbies are basketball and football. And his favorite football memory, beating West Fairmont. His favorite quote, success isn't owned, it's leased and rented. Oh, I'm sorry, I blew it. Success isn't owned, it's leased. And the rent is due every day. And that's from J.J. Watt. His advice for younger players, study your plays, try your hardest at practice, and have a good attitude. Plans for high school, keep playing basketball and maybe football, and keep beating West Side. Blake Haller. Here's Aiden Herback. Aiden wears jersey 57. He's a guard and a linebacker. His mom and dad, Annie and Jeremy, are escorting him. He has played 2 years. His hobbies are going to East Fairmont sports games, also video games, and hanging out with friends. His favorite football memory is his first game as a starter. That was against Grafton. His favorite quote is from Coach Josh, be the hammer, not the nail. His advice for younger players, don't cheat yourself. Put in the work and results will come. His plans for high school, continue to get good grades and play football. Aiden Herback. Here's Jaxon Lambert. Jaxon wears jersey 10. His position is wide receiver and on defense cornerback, escorted by Tim and Shiloh Lambert with the memory of the late Amy Lambert. Total years played 2. Hobbies are football, basketball, PlayStation, and camping. His favorite football memory, the first tackle he made for the Hornets against Preston County. His favorite quote, "If you're not first, you're last." His advice for younger players, always work hard and embrace your role on the team. Plans for high school to play football and work hard to be ready for college. Jaxon Lambert. Here's Gaven Petracca. Gavin wears jersey number 21. His parents are Sean Petracca and Roxanne Lemley. He's escorted tonight by Sean Petracca. He's played football for 7 years. His hobbies are fishing, hunting, and riding dirt bikes. His favorite football memory is when he won the playoffs playing on the Rockets. His favorite quote, a familiar one already tonight from Ricky Bobby, "If you're not first, you're last." His advice for younger players, never give up no matter how hard it is, because you're not only giving up on yourself, but your brothers too. His plans for high school, go into the Air Force after high school. Gaven Petracca. And now here is Preston Plum. He wears jersey number 86. He's a tight end and defensive tackle. He is escorted by his mom, Brooke, his dad, David, and his little brother, Jackson. Total years played 2, and his hobbies are football, basketball, video games, and hanging out with friends and family. His favorite football memory is when Coach Josh tried to show the running back what to do and fell on the ground. His favorite quote from Muhammad Ali, "If my mind can conceive it, if my heart can believe it, then I can achieve it." His advice for younger players, don't freak out when the coach gets mad at you, and when you mess up a play, don't worry, you always have the next play. His plans for high school, to play high school football and continue to improve. Preston Plum. And here's Tony Preolitti. Tony wears jersey number 45. He's a linebacker and running back, escorted by his parents, Mark and Jazia. Total years played, 4 months, so this is the first year. Hobbies are fishing around his lake, hunting, hanging with friends, football, and wrestling. His favorite football memory, he has a couple scoring his first touchdown and beating West Fairmont. His favorite quote, "The will to win is not nearly as important as the will to prepare to win." His advice for younger players, work hard, try new things, and be kind to everyone. Plans for high school, hopefully win a state championship in wrestling and football. Tony Preolitti. Here's Eliga Saunders. Elijah wears jersey 43. He's a tight end, escorted by his parents, Danny and Courtney Poole. He's played 1 year of football. His hobbies are fishing, hunting, and swimming. His favorite football memory is getting his first tackle and meeting Forrest Gober. His favorite quote from Philippians, chapter 4, verse 13, "I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me." His advice for younger players, put in the work and put in the hours. In high school, he plans to wrestle, play football, and be in the marching band. Eliga Saunders. Here's Logan Short. Logan wears jersey number 16. He plays wide receiver. His parents, Samuel and Michelle, are escorting him. Total years played, 1. His hobbies are fishing, racing trucks, and hunting. His favorite quote, "Never give up on your dreams." And his advice for younger players, don't let the other team get the best of you. In high school, he plans to continue playing football. Logan Short. And now Maverick Vincent. Maverick is jersey 23. His position is cornerback. His parents, Justin Vincent and Heather Polisi, are escorting him. He's played 6 years of football. His hobbies are hunting, fishing, and riding. His favorite football memory, beating West Fairmont. His favorite quote, "Ain't no wussies in the Hall of Fame." Advice for younger players: don't talk back and study your plays. Planning high school, going to VOTEC, and to graduate. Maverick Vincent. Let's welcome Mason Watton. Mason has jersey 58. He's a nose guard and a left tackle. His parents are Bryan and Missy Vincent. Total years played, 4 years of football. His hobbies are hunting, fishing, riding four-wheelers, farming, and bowling. His favorite memory is becoming county champions here at the stadium. His favorite quote is from Joe Dirt: "You gotta keep on keeping on." Advice for younger players: play hard and have fun. Plans for high school are to take welding classes at the VOTEC. Mason Watton. And here's Connor Wilson. Connor wears jersey 11. He is a wide receiver. His dad, Brian, and mom, Mandy, are escorting him. He has played for 2 years. His favorite hobbies are hunting, fishing, and playing sports. His favorite football memory is his very first touchdown. His favorite quote: "If you can't outplay them, outwork them." His advice to younger players: work hard and give 100% every time you play. His plans for high school: to play his very best for the next 4 years. Connor Wilson. And fans, those are the 8th grade football players. The Hornets from East Middle High School. East Middle School.
What flag going to play? That's going to be offsides on the defense. Number 42, Connor Humphreys, converts on the team. Flag on the play. Number 14, Rowan Cramer. Number 14, Rowan Cramer back to punt. Got a legal block against Barber County. Face mask from east side. Penalties were offset. Number 42, Connor Humphreys. Swing pass. Number 11, Connor. Number 14, Rowan Cramer, charges. Number 42, Connor Humphreys. Kickoff returned by number 14, Aaron. Pass up to number 18. Flag on the play. So they're holding on the offense. Came off at the middle, number 42. Punt down to the Barber County 43, but there's a flag on the play. Looks like we got an illegal formation against the punt team.
Get down there! Hey, get down there! Get down there! Oh, God, there he is.
Punt on the play. recovered by the Fairmont Hornets. Number 14, Rowan Cramer attempts to
Get there, boys! Let's go, defense!
Come on, Apple!
the Fairmont Hornets trail. Big play in the backfield by number 14, Rowan Cramer. Another tackle for a loss. Ball on the play. You got offsides on the defense. Touchdown. That's going to be touchdown Hornets from 18, Ray Power. Right up the middle, down to the 42. Score 32-22. Powell's out of bounds. About the east side. It'll be a 15-yard penalty on the play. It'll bring up first and 25. All the way back to the 22-yard line. Run up the middle for about 10. Flag on the play. Come to the press box. Extra point. We got a winner, folks. All right, your winner is Jaxon Martinez from West Virginia. Onside Dickerton. Squirts out of bounds. It's going to be a legal procedure. Barber County takes the knee.